Hi guys, welcome. So we continue with our calendar project thing, and well, not because I am the one doing it, so this one is mine. But well, ChatGPT has also a bit of participation here. But the thing is, we were dealing with dates, and this is a time zone that is practically used in order to format the time. But this is currently separated in, if I'm not wrong, two different requests, and the purpose or the goal with this was to give us the time in current user time zone time. So in order to achieve that, I would really like to confirm that this this formatter or whatever is this formatter returning. Does the does the formatter, the format, is that the method? Yes. Formatted the format, in this case return will return a date. What? Does not return, it returns a string. Okay. So once I have a what? Yeah. When you call format, you get something like this. This bullshit or what? Okay. A string. It's already formatted for display based on local and options. If you need date objects instead, you should just use. If you need structured parts, not just a string, use format to parts. Huh. Wait a minute. But that's very dumb. Because I'm using it in order to convert timer into current user time zone Salesforce time zone settings. So should this be only for format? I need to get a date. I know I can just pass it to the new date constructor, I guess. It feels dumb. It's a present, not a data transformation API. JavaScript data object doesn't carry time zone. It's just a point in time, milliseconds. So there's no such a thing as a date in another time zone. Only the same instant displayed differently depending on the time zone returns a string. It's meant for you. Yeah, I know. Why this matters in line when Apex usually sends date times in UTC. Oh yes, users times so you're doing with it is actually the correct layer formatting for display. You likely one of these. You shut up. Display yes, I'm going to display that, but in fact, convert and keep working with it. This is where things get honestly a bit hacky. If you try something like, I thought this is unreliable. Local dependent string parsing equals bugs waiting to happen. Oh, the ChatGPT is listening to me. Better options in Salesforce context. Option A, let Salesforce handle it. Best use build in Lightning Web Components like Lightning formatted date. Keep UTC internally, format only a render. Yeah, let Salesforce handle it best. Use no. Of concerns. Well, this is, if you truly need time zone math, use a proper library. Shut up. No, man. You're bullshitting me. Like, no. I want to build a UI component with HTML, and I will know. Well, let me just think about it. Yes, you could be displayed in. Oh, it's very funny. Depending on the time, so I'm gonna have to avoid. I will need to stop avoiding dates traversing. Traversing dates, because depending on the time that might happen. If I can just put any stupid time in the afternoon, and there will be a bunch of time zones in which, or well, not a bunch of them, but there's always going to be a time zone in which the meeting is going to display or is going to traverse dates. So it's gonna be bullshit just avoiding it. Zone Luxon. User time zone. Okay. Yeah, it's not dumb. I know it's always in universal time. I'm just gonna display it, but but the stupid time might change, because you wanna use the date and the time. I'm going to use the time in order to render boxes in a calendar, so the user, think about it, because I'm very confused. Like, why would that fail? Very dumb. This is exactly what I need. Shouldn't fail. Like, converted new date is just going to new Intel datetime format, stupid format or whatever. This is unreliable local dependent string parsing equal bugs waiting to happen. Why would this create bug? Why would this create a bug? Like, books. Blah. Why would this create bugs? Because you're doing a round trip through a local formatted string, and that's where things break in subtle, nasty ways. Without explicit options. And 80G is only you can instruct, but at that point you're basically rebuilding a time zone library manually. Are you stupid? That's exactly what I want. Even if you include time, quirks. Wait a minute. Oh my god. because you're doing a round trip, a local formatted string, and that's where things break and settle nasty ways. Some Python code problem on the output is not a standard date format. Yeah, okay. Whatever, sometimes missing time entirely. Now you feed that into for date strings are implementation dependent, inconsistent across browsers. For real? So the same code can behave differently in Chrome versus Safari. You'll lose the time component. Since you didn't specify hour minute, the format of my output, of course I'm going to specify it at some point. You reinterpret the wrong time zone. You format the date, use a time zone string, then new date, converted it, then accidentally shifted it again. And of course, that's what I want, an offset. Even if you include time, depends on local rules. AM PM handling varies. How do you pronounce that? Varies. DST each case is the worst kind. And if the date falls on a daylight saving transition, daylight, your string date conversion can shift by an hour or land on a different instant entirely. You're trying to create a new date adjusted to another time zone, but JavaScript does not support that concept. The date is always a single UTC timestamp, rendered differently per time zone, so your code is effectively format for humans. Parse like a machine? What do you mean? If you only need displays, stick with I don't want to display. If you need logic in a time zone, use real time zone aware library. If you insist on native JS only, extract parts safely. But at that point, your approach looks clever, but it's a braille because format is for humans. Date parsing expects machine safe formats. The heck? I just want to have the date. I just want to get date in UTC and get it in the Salesforce. But what do you mean? Let me check what I am getting. That's it. Is there any difference with the org? Okay, whatever. We just go to calendar events. Okay. And what's wrong with you? Weekly. If I don't remember. Monthly. So look at that. I have that stupid, but it's printed like this. Event date, that's what I'm printing. Is like event ID, then the event date, and then formatted. What? So it's just giving me the time. The fuss. Oh yeah, because I was just specifying hour and minute, and I don't care about seconds, only hour and minute. Do you even care about seconds? So yeah, I don't get it. Like, and get it in the sales in the current. There's a new date object. That's it. But yeah, I understand what he's saying. So I'm just gonna have to copy paste that, like year, month, day, and hour. That's it. I don't care. Like, why would you even like the year numeric, month to digits, day to digits, hour, minute, hour 12, false? Are you stupid? Hour 12. What is the difference? Let me just copy it. I know what the difference is, and that's it. Parts? Are you dumb? It's gonna be a stupid formatter. Time zone dot response. And why don't you just format it? Formatter. That's it. Yeah, this will just turn it into string, and that's it. I don't really care, because this is gonna have the offset. This is gonna have the. Oh yeah, I just forgot I was streaming. Speak with myself most of the time. I'm coding. Sorry for that. Weekly, monthly. Something wrong here. True. I don't really care about your former two parts. Shut up. Maybe that was the problem, to be honest. And only thing I need now is to deploy you the right version of the code. Sorry, what did I do? I think what was that? Allow anonymous telemetry data to be reverted to Oracle. You might opt out from the settings for. No, I won't freaking. No. Configure debug type apex replace not supported. Cancel. No, what the heck? Weekly. You're a tough only keyboard guy until a stupid message like that appears. So there you have it. We have the. This is what I really care. I don't really care about any other thing. I was gonna show it, and the problem with this is. Damn. The problem with this is, at some point we're just gonna have to handle. You know, we're just gonna have to handle. Like partitions. We're gonna have to translate this events list into multiple partitions of times, of blocks, or whatever. There's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna have to stop using the days traversal validation rule. Because how can I tell you? There are many ways to handle this, but it would just start at the very. It's just so dumb. I mean, you should just create kind of an algorithm or whatever, but stop getting worried about it. You just use your stupid time zone and that's it. Because I don't remember the data that is being held in here. Like, if I take the first one, let me check the first one, because it's like my reference one, and I'm just gonna, Alt D, enter, F6. Forget about that. I want to check your current time. You're showing me 7:30 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. Yeah, that works. But it seems like the universal time was from 6:30 to 7:30. Am I right? Yes. Because that's how I got it from the back end. But stupid time zone is just American New York. Because I changed it. And what I'm really concerned about is let me just change my time zone, like sorry. Yeah. Let me just change the time zone. Time zone is going to be very simple. This is going to be language in time zone. No, you're just playing with me. Yeah. I don't want New York. I want Bogota. Like that's the one I'm currently watching here, like New York. But it seems like your settings or whatever. Now if I update here, I'm gonna get to 6:30 to 7:30 to 7:45, whatever. Yes, which is what I had there. 6:30 to 7:45. That's like because the time when this was created, the original time, is gonna get changed into the same stupid UTC time. This is just going to, or should, match. And no, it doesn't. Why is that? Oh no, yes it does. I'm sorry. So that's because my data was created by me. That. I mean, when I was in Bogota time zone. What can we do? What could we do? Not too much. I'm just thinking about it. We could just break them into many pieces of blocks, and that's it. But yeah, I mean, today I just came to just join this stupid time zone piece of data with a wrapper that I'm getting from the what is it? So there are many ways to handle this. Like I could just create. We have the response wrapper, right? But I'm gonna have a events. I mean calendar events wrapper. Like this. Look, public class calendar events wrapper. Sorry. And whatever you need here is just I'm sorry, what the heck. I'm just gonna take it, and in fact the calendar events wrapper is gonna have a list of, I don't know, what are we getting here? We're getting calendar events. That's it. Calendar events. Do you want me to serialize that? I don't really want to. What do you think about it? We could just change these into calendar events wrapper. Like calendar. Yeah. Calendar events wrapper, but I'm just going to change the C for a lowercase one. And the calendar events wrapper is just gonna have a list of them. List of calendar event. And it's gonna have a user time zone, which is gonna be, you know, user time zone or whatever. What do you stupidly send there? Is it a string? Is that an object? I don't really know what it is. I would say just a string. But as you can see, what I get here is I hate Chrome, dude. Is a string. It's just a string. So time zone get set public calendar events wrapper, and this is funny, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah, I really hate this. You know what? I'm just gonna start changing this stupid lowercase string by string. Yeah, I don't know what difference does that really make? No results? Are you dumb? I just replaced them all. Shut up. Like in Apex is string. Okay, no difference at all. Because I hate lowercase string. I just thought that there was any stupid difference, like lowercase string was just, I don't know, like a lighter object or something like that. Whatever. So string time zone. Yes, and it's very simple. This calendar events is gonna be calendar events, and time zone is gonna be time zone. Okay, great. So, but this is very dumb because you don't even need to. You just need to put it here. Like, that's it. Like this. Wait, what? Whoa. Oh yeah. Why didn't you... Man. Why didn't you replace it? I'm replacing it. Shut up. But this is even like, you know... I don't know. Let's remove this one. Calendar events, get set. I don't think we need to take this, and you're gonna be a calendar events wrapper or something like that. Just it's gonna be very dumb, because calendar events this is gonna be equals new calendar events wrapper. I'm just gonna give you the calendar events result, and that's it. Calendar events. So now I'm just gonna send them like this, calendar events. And what are you gonna do about it? The problem here, no, there's no problem there, because I thought that I was gonna use a string here, you know, here, but I'm not. In calendar events wrapper, calendar events wrapper, and this is very funny because let me just take it from here, and let me just remove this, and this the events. What did it do? It's gonna be practically the same, you know. Just remove it, and maybe we can just deploy. And now we are getting our beautiful errors. Like which ones? Like return new calendar, response wrapper, unexpected token return. What is this key doing in there? And you're just gonna return a response wrapper, missing return statement required. That stupid key was, oh my god, what did I do? That stupid key was ruining all of the deployment. Constructor not defined for response wrapper. You are just calendar events wrapper. Am I not providing it to you? I think I wasn't. Okay, great. Now we're also gonna have to change the way we get this, all of this here. Response is practically, well, there's no such a thing as response. There's no longer such a thing as response. We're just gonna get calendar events wrapper, and that's it. You know, calendar events. And that is it. It's practically it. What am I going to use that for? I'm sorry. This calendar events is just going to be calendar events wrapper. And that's it. And no. I'm sorry. It is not like this. It's calendar events wrapper dot calendar events dot calendar events, and that is just going to give me this. Like, we can just is there any way to nested these properties? Code? Yes, of course. How do I? Renaming while destructuring, is that what you're saying? Basing, yes, it's actually pretty powerful once you get used to this, to the syntax. So const object user profile, yeah, user. Is that what you are doing? Renaming while destructing. I don't get it. User profile name, username, Alice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to. Honestly, going to try it. To do it. Like. But you just. User. How the heck? Oh. I need to specify like calendar events wrapper. Just like this. If I'm not wrong, of course. What was that? Calendar events wrapper. You're not going to complain about it. In here, I'm gonna take what we have, calendar events and time zone. That is great. So I can use time zone and I can use calendar events. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Let's just deploy this source to work. And also, this is going to complain about the time zone one. I'm sorry. Yeah. I know it. I have removed it already, so please. I'm sorry, were there any errors? No, there were not. Who the heck just changed that stupid prompt format? Monthly. We're getting it right. We're getting it right there. Should get the same effect. Yeah. 6:30, 7:45, 7:45. So that's it. We have fixed this. Now the thing is, I really like to. I mean, you format a bunch of things, but okay. So can I at least like? Okay, so. From the formatter, get the year, month, atomic knot, like all of the date components, data is separate. Or will string processing. You don't need to do string processing. This is a proper API for exactly this. Format date. What? I don't get it. Format to parts. Yes, you'll get something like type. Okay, so that's good. Const format to parts. I can't believe you. Are you sure? What you want? I don't know. But there's already an object there. You'll get something like literal. Oh, okay. Day, year. Okay, literal. Hour. And minute. No, I'm just interested. Okay, just the format to parts. Are you sure? I don't know. Part, like hour. I know. Yeah. Dot. Or I don't know. Hour. It's not like it's working now. That's not the way it's working now. You're just gonna have the hour, so it's just like 2 digits number. And weekly. Beautiful. Undefined. What do you think about it? Oh, it's not, type. Shit. Yeah. Object from interest. Different to literal. Oh, this one is perfect. I like it. Well, this is, I guess, like build current user time, or like, I'm sorry. Yes, I would just call it like this, and that's it. I'm sorry. Please tell me Razer doesn't have that stupid snap tab activated again. What was the difference with you? I have a 250. I'm gonna have the same. That's it. Keyboard is so bugged right now. It's like blue. Half of it is blue, and the other half of it is green. Should be only one of those both. What are we? Oh, this is a lie. Dude, the keyboard just got freaking bugged. Exit, dude. Just the heck. No, it's just stupidly broken. Had to reset it and that's it. Get off. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to change the keyboard. I'm sorry. What was it? From entries. Thank you. Literal. So console log date parts. Const date parts is an object from entries. Parts dot. For real. Parts dot. Parts dot. But I don't see that you have like okay. Const parts. That is the object that I have to use, like, parts. And the parts, or we could just like, put a stupid date and that's it. I don't know. The time zone. I was gonna take it with me. And that's it. You should take the time zone. And this should be, like a static method or something. I'm just gonna give you like the date and the time zone. Date, time zone. And formatter. And in order to get the parts of it, I just have to take this. Okay, we have the formatter. Let's ident this. Of course you're gonna cry because I'm just expecting for you to format and date with a given time zone. In fact, don't care about this. I'm gonna use false. Get off. And the parts is not going to be like that. It's just going to be like, yeah, const parts. Const parts. And I'm just gonna get the. Okay. So return them. You know, like return the parts. This is you're kidding me, right? Return this, return this, and this is a method I would like to just, sorry, and let me just check this. Build current. No, I can't believe you. Event. Okay, new date, event, and yeah. And let me just get the hour. Yeah, that's it. I don't care about anything else right now. Let me just test it there. Did you deploy or not? Changed. If it shows me the hour, now I could get rid of the could get rid of the console logs that I have there. What's your stupid problem now? A new day. Oh, of course, that function is not gonna work if I don't pass the time zone to it. Like you're expecting for a time zone, are you not? Yes, you are. Let's just pass the time zone. That's it. Time zone and deploy. Let me check that we have a time zone. Yes, we do have it. Control F5. Week, monthly, and you're still freaking crying for it. What's your dumb problem here? What is your dumb problem? I have the time zone that I'm giving to you, the parts, the literal. You return it. Well, I don't know. Time zone dot hour. You should return that. You just told me like, yes, it is gonna have a component which is an hour. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's just put a try. Try catch. Catch. Yeah. Error. Okay. Console log. Okay. Just try to do this. Huh. Let's wait for this to give us a hint of what's going wrong. Shut up. Is there any problem there? I don't think it is. Like, you should just return an object. So I don't get why you are not showing me the error. Where is the problem? Like, oh, event date. It's like the third time. It's not even here. Having some problems here. You're so stupid. It's like you haven't even. Why did I remove the formatter from there? Did I just copy paste it or something? Okay, let's just remove this try. Let me just take this guy with me into here. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be there. It should just be here. No. What am I doing? Oh, this method was not a problem, I guess. Let's just put it here like in the else. And that's it. And deploy the source to work, and also let me check that you are compressed, collapsed. Monthly. Great. That's what I wanted. So now we have it. We have it as a method. And we are going to. This was just, small test. Just forget about this stupid catch. Okay. Time zone. What is time zone used for? Like, hey, this is your time zone. I think we're gonna have to pass it. Do you think we're gonna have to pass it? That's a good question. I don't know. Let's just leave it there. Hey, if there's an error, you're just gonna show the error message. And let's just quickly put a toast. Salesforce toast example. I'm sorry. Yeah. Salesforce LWC toast notifications. You know what? Yeah, thank you. This is exactly what is this bullshit? No, I don't want this. Sales notifications. Okay, this one. Much better now. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just copy this one. But well, wait a minute. Show error toast. Like what do you have to import? Because I know you have to import something. The toast message is just a dump. Method clicked. Okay. Just like the title, the variant. Dismissible? What do you mean with dismissible? Showing toasting. What does the mode? What modes do we have available? Dismissible. I would like it to be there like for longer, like forever. Dismissible, okay, for a few seconds has a close button, and no close button, not dismissible. Does not disappear, has a close button, stays until users closes it. Let's just keep the dismissible. We could change it, but can try. Which one? Sticky. Could try sticky. All of these guys are going to be like, you know. Okay, let me just blah 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 blah. Like tin 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 tin. Title message variant. Title message variant. Dispatch event. But I am concerned about the import. You know, because you have to import. Yeah. This one. Gonna have to put it here. No, this is a lie. I'm sorry. Yeah. So now we show the toast event. This dispatch event, okay. So now show error, show toast. Sorry. Show toast if this thing just, you know, like error message title, like, you know, just error. That's it. Is there anything else you need? I don't think I need anything else. Okay. The show toast, I think, is like the most collapsible thing in the world. Okay. But this is great. So we only changed 2 things. We can see the changes. Like, you know, we're implementing the toast. Now we are handling the is error with an error toast. Just calendar events, whatever. And I think there's just an issue. You know, like this small issue here. Thank you. This method is new. We're gonna have a time zone to set. Yes, I think. Could I tell you? The thing here is that we're gonna get a bunch of events all the time. We're gonna have events for a bunch of situations. I don't really know. That's a good thing to try, but later. Much later. Later price. Like, if I want this to be like, you know, can we? Like, show toast event is just a function that you call here. As you can see, show toast event. So we could just like if I'm not wrong, const event. Could we just like import it in the, I don't know, because we have export, we have import. I don't know. But yeah, like, let's just go into this view. We show the toast. We created this method. And what about this one? We removed this. We replaced it by a wrapper class. That's it. So let's just commit it. What is the message I'm going to put here? I mean, calendar events. Payload now includes the user time zone in a wrapper class. And we are also handling, like, monthly view is already handling. Yeah, it's at the end going to be a common method. Monthly view is already handling user time zone to build the corresponding user time zone as the method that changes data into. Okay, those are the main changes. I would say we, I'm sorry. Did I stage them already? Can you stage them? Like, yes. Commit then. Yes, then just git push. Oh. Yeah, git push. Git push. Great. I guess that's good. Git up. Calendar. And dev. Has recent pushes. Compare and pull requests. No, I don't really care about compare. In fact, I care about main. Give me the dev thing. Commits. That's incredible for me just to see 8 commits. Okay. We have a wrapper now. We have our constructor for the wrapper. And now that I see this build current user time is just a, very reusable method that we should just move into the utils class, I guess. Nothing more in a line of component. If I'm not wrong, we had a bunch of changes there. Yes, there we have them. Like, I removed that. These current month tiles. This is very dumb. That's exactly what I have now. If it's error, okay, there else, okay, great. That's it for today. Not too much. Let's continue later. See you.